We're in Utah, where Mark has ventured north to Ogden to visit the underground distillery.
I was stationed in Desert Shield, Desert Storm with the 388th Fighter Squadron. We didn't have any alcohol for quite a while, but luckily with me on board, with some fruit boxes and a little bit of time on our hands, which we had plenty of.
Nice.
I could make a really nice neutral spirit.
So you could actually make a pretty decent product if you could get some yeast from the mess hall, get the fruit boxes.
You know, it was a lower alcohol content, but believe me, it was enough to do the job.
So would people start to bug you around the base?
Yeah, all the time. My tent was pretty popular.
And now you're here in Utah, and you're back making booze again with government approval and everything.
Absolutely.
And you make a product here called Underground.
When I came to Utah, stood on 25th Street, I could just feel that this place had some history to it. I had no idea that Ogden, Utah was the crossroads of the West, that it housed opium dens and dens of iniquity and bootleg alcohol just nearly a century ago. And even up until the 1940s, it was quite a Wild West town sitting right here in the midst of, the land of Zion. There were times where people like Al Capone would frequent the town.
Really?
And, yeah. It's really had quite an underground lifestyle, lots of great music. Being the crossroads where the railroad, you would have to either get on the train or get off the train, whether you're going east or west. Ogden was the spot where you changed trains.
Oh, okay.
So, all of the types that, tend to come around, for travelers like pickpockets or, distillers and bootleggers and gamblers.
Let's try some of this Underground. I have a good place in my head right now.
I'm excited for you to try it. This is a blend of 33 herbs, flavors, and spices. It's first a neutral spirit that's distilled to 96% alcohol. We introduce the herbs, sweeten it, and then dilute it down.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Underground right here.
Seems very smooth.